Alright, guys. How about another wonderful night at Dota? Alright, so I kind of missed the first match of this. Looks like it's going to be a second one. This is the Reddit Dota League. I've got me some co-casters tonight, so just kind of hang tight. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Normal Reddit fun. Check it out.
Alright.
And yes, they are in-game.
Hello, my name is Sandcrab, and this is my buddy Isaiah.
Hello.
So,
He just connected, so he had no idea what I just said.
woohoo! Hello! Alright, so what did I miss on the first match? I saw a Ricky, I saw an Omni Knight, and a
Well,
Silencer
Team
is having a
Impure-
lot of fun.
Yeah, he did. Team Impure won by took out very fast game, about a 30-minute game. Lots of good team fights by both teams. Impure, of course, coming out on top with just the Viper did very well in the form of last hits and farm, but it was just not enough to carry back the AMST team.
Well, I saw Improve had a very good lineup with the Silencer and all last game, and it synchronized very well with having the Omni Knight, because with all the squishy heroes, they were able to use Omni Knight's ult to keep them alive during those crucial team fights. So it really paid off for him in the long run, considering that, I don't know who the other AMST, I don't know what their call sign stands
Yes.
for, so,
Yeah.
but
AMST did have a very good early disable draft though with the crap, I already forgot it. I think it was with the
Radiant
Ricky
span.
Viper. They had very good early game slows, very good early game potential.
it just didn't hold up for the late game, huh? Okay.
No, just not under leveled.
Why are they banning out the Terrorblade? He's so sexy. We need
10
him.
seconds to pick.
Mega carry.
He banned him out last
5
game, man.
seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Well, I can see they banned out Necrophos, so
Yeah.
no necrophiliacs
They
going
went down.
around. I did see a couple of very, very nice scythes right there at the end, shutting down the Viper and making sure he could not buy back into that game. And that the last two fights where Viper died in, he was scythed both times to make sure he could not return. It was very key.
There was a point in the game where, they are gonna pick.
Radiant
There was one
team
point in the
pick.
game where he did scythe the line, but the puck just came in and dagoned before the scythe hit. It was just a miscommunication by that team, but they picked up from it clearly and won the game.
Oh, the scythe still counts, though. That's the thing. It's you hit them hard and just keep going.
Ah,
That's the nasty of it. Especially once you get Ags. Oh my goodness. So disgusting.
Only 10
Isaiah,
So-
are you mute?
Apparently. Either that or he's
Fine,
disconnected.
remain.
Isaiah, what's wrong?
Radiant team are now picking.
So, I casted a LAN here recently, and almost every game that had a Centaur War Runner, the Centaur War Runner team won. Now, I know last game Centaur War Runner lost, because, like I said, I caught the last couple of minutes of the match. But I think Centaur War Runner is a very good hero to allow for initialization and for a lot of just straight up
Radiant
damage
smash.
everywhere they turn around. Now, Ogre Magi, beautiful hero. I've seen a lot of versatility with him. That Bloodlust is so good. And when you just need something to
Especially
break a
with the Silencer.
channel, I'm not sure how well he's going to work with the Silencer, though. Silencer is a great hero, but he's very squishy early game. And if he gets shut down and doesn't get around a lot of kills, he has trouble later on in the game.
Yes, but with the
Dire's
Bloodlust
back.
and those glaives from the Silencer, it would be very deadly late game. Especially if the Silencer gets the Hyperstone to add to that attack speed.
Radiant's ban.
Oh yeah, he'll be a nasty little thumper. He's just got to get all those kills to hold up to it. I like the banning out of the Omni Knight to block that combo, though.
Does not want
Radiant's
to deal with
turn
that
to
again.
royalist Krieger.
But on the other side, Improving blocked out the the Ancient Apparition. Wants to make sure they don't get caught in none of those 4 or 5 man ice blasts.
Oh, I tell you, those were very beautiful Ice Blast game. Completely, you won the team fight from. Well, it did not completed, but it sure helped a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely shut down the Witch Doctor's ability to heal during the middle of the team fight.
I know that's what The Omni
5
Knight,
seconds.
that
Hurry,
was the thing. I
hurry.
think that's the reason they picked him, because they couldn't utilize the Omni Knight and Voodoo and the Voodoo
Reserve time.
Distortion from both of them. They couldn't. No
Dire team allowed
mid-team
picking.
fight.
All right, and anyone else noticing this wonderful setup that's coming up on Improving? They're going full global mess your face up. You've got Spectre,
Yeah,
you've got
very
Zeus, and then you got Centaur War Runner. So if they get in trouble, Stampede out.
Yes, but I don't know why they picked the Zeus, because of the silencer who can just silence, which will give them enough time to TP out.
But Zeus is a great nuker, and Silencer's only got global once.
5 seconds.
Otherwise, he has to be close to the Zeus, which that's good if he's close to the Zeus. He can stop the Zeus from getting the combo off, but unless he goes Refresher Silencer, he's not going to stop Refresher Zeus. You know what I mean?
Yes, but he will force the refresher, which will not be as good as
Oh no, he doesn't force it. That's the thing is he
Yeah,
just
I suppose he can just wait if he has enough time, assuming they don't have a TP scroll.
correct. I mean double tap of that ult will kill most people if they're low. But I think the real startup is going to be Spectre lead in. I expect Spectre to lead in, Zeus to ult behind it, and possibly
And if they don't
Centaur to
pick him
kick
off,
in
then
for
just
some
let
extra.
Spectre finish him off.
Yep.
Both teams are already going for really high
10 seconds to
impact,
pick.
pretty high impact.
Ooh,
Speaking of high
Team
impact
picking.
ults, the Wraith King, reincarnated.
wow. I love Wraith King. I'm not sure how well he's going to work with improving his lineup because they're not. I mean, they're global. They're not really team fight oriented. So Wraith King works very good in team fight situations where you've got an ult that needs them to be close together. Something like Black Hole or something along those lines.
Radiance ban.
Outside of him just not being as hard as all get out to kill and stay dead, that's about the only thing I see him bringing to the lineup.
I just really hope they play Wraith King as a carry, because I just love it when I see a Wraith King with a refresher. Yeah, what's that thing? The Aegis. It just comes back to life 4 times and just wrecks everybody.
Because he
I just
can.
love seeing
Seconds to
that.
pick.
I really hope they play him as a carry, not the support.
5 seconds. Hurry.
Well-
hurry.
Unfortunately, looking at the lineup, I mean,
Reserve time.
you can do Zeus support, but you don't. You know what I mean? Wraith King can go start off as a number 4 support and move into a harder hitter, no problems. So I'm expecting him to play number 4 support, where he starts off supporting and then just slowly starts building items throughout the team fights. I don't expect him to be played as a carry. Centaur War Runner absolutely going to be played as a carry. Spectre definitely a carry. Zeus is going to be a core. And improving, looking at their last choice, I expect a support. Now, Witch Doctor's still on the table, and they enjoyed him last game. They may choose him again. They need the extra stun. I mean, they've got Wraith stun. They got Zeus's to block any channeling, but there's no channeling going on the other side here. So, it's just good to have that in case they try to pick out that team fight. Because you look at it, you look at the Dire here, they are set up
10 seconds.
for team fight. You've got Timbersaw zipping around with his chains, chakrams, and
5 seconds.
Whirling Death. Viper in there just putting poison on anything he can get his breath on. Ogre Magi slamming out Fire Blast and Ignites. And Silencer just standing around going, give me int, give me int, give me int. So they need to shut down the team fight as hard as they can.
Oh, the Witch Doctor!
I knew it. Knew it. Every time they think about doing that team fight, Witch Doctor's gonna drop in there and just go, oh, ult. And Ogre Magi.
If the Wraith King dies first, I'll...
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, that's exactly thought patterning.
If the Wraith King dies first, slows everybody, Witch Doctor pops the ult down. Very deadly.
10 seconds
Especially if
to
it
pick.
bounces.
I expect
5
the Dire to pick up
seconds.
somebody to stop
Hurry.
Witch Doctor outside of Silencer. Because if they shut down Silencer and they catch a team fight with Wraith King dying in the mid, that's a wipe right there.
Maybe
Now,
like
Silencer's the
faster,
biggest
maybe-
slowdown for him right now, though.
Yeah.
But if they can handle the Silencer before he stops the Witch Doctor, oh, the nastiness.
Ugh.
Let's see. Best for AMST. I'd like a nice long range. Ooh.
Hey, Lena.
Lena's okay. Her stun's not the longest range, but it's a good delayed one. That's nice.
That will work fine.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna play a number 4 Silencer, number 5 Ogre Magi, Viper is a core, Timbersaw is the offlane, Legion Commander is the supported hero or carry. This is gonna be
fun.
interesting.
Are you the primary camera or am I?
We all have individual cameras, but I control the one that goes to my stream. So we're gonna start out here on the dire side. We've got 2000 IQ, Killjoy Detective on the Legion Commander, because, you know, let's be honest, that's the most
Look at
important
that
one.
courier.
Strums has got the Viper. We've got Kin Tut on the Timberthal. Not Timbersaw, by the way. Hey, I've got that courier. And Terry Yan on the Ogre Magi. Zesty is hanging out on Silencer with a pretty nice looking glaive on that, by the way. Alright, over onto the Radiant side, we have Improv Mizu on the Centaur War Runner. In the mid lane, we got Teeth Blue on the Zeus. Virage is hanging out on the Spectre with that sick looking sky.
I'm just laughing at this chat.
Brenner's got the Witch Doctor, and Wristwatch has the Wraith King. And they're thinking about playing tag here. I think it's more just chasing him out of there, making sure they can't get a good ward position. But 2 for 2 fun, not exactly the game they want to play. Especially not with a paralyzing cast right there.
Time for Fantasy
Ooh.
World avatars to pretend to murder one another.
Oh, it's just a bounty room. They're not worried about it anymore.
Haste.
Zeus has haste.
Yeah, looks like your friend's having a difficult time trying to talk.
Ah, it probably has his noise gate too low. I use open mic. Works a lot easier.
Yeah. That's what it's called.
Alright, so we got a tri-lane on the bottom with Witch Doctor and Wraith King protecting the Spectre. Gonna allow them to be very aggressive. They've got a nice ward position, spotting out the rotation of the supports here. Sees them going out, putting out the ward, going, okay, yep, we see you. Wraith King's gonna come up
We're
behind
gonna see
him.
a confrontation from Ogre Magi and Silencer on the Wraith King.
Can you guys hear me?
We're
Up?
gonna,
Yes.
We're gonna try to get a nope, just a bunch of ward placement.
Yeah, the open mic did work.
Oh, we will. Oh, but D ward already.
Of course.
Ah.
I got the D word.
That's gonna be painful.
They're doing all good. Good job keeping Wraith King right there on the edge. He's making sure he sees what's going on. Of course, I think he is what gave away that they knew it was there. Spectre's just going to keep poking along, trying to keep pressure on him, drive him back a little bit. They want to stop the Viper from really getting that farm in there. And if you already look at it, Viper's already sitting on 3 last hits versus Spectre, who's only got 4. They're having to fight that already.
Legion Commander doing a good job in 7 last hits so far. 8.
Oh yeah, he's going to do a little bit of poke back and forth with Zeus. Zeus is having to use the Arc Lightning to keep that back, but he is going to be able to slowly keep pushing back the Legion Commander here if he's careful, and just not get caught out. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, while this pauses, I do see that they did ward their pole camp a little bit too late, that the creeps are already there. So, they won't even notice that it's there yet until the next creep wave pull. And I'm talking about on the Radiant side.
Correct. On the Radiant side there. Notice the Timbersaw here is getting kind of deep chasing down this Centaur. Centaur's going a little bit out of the way here, but he's in a pretty good situation.
If he can get a bit closer and use that rolling death, he'll get the kill
Back to video
easily.
games. And the blood.
Anytime
There it
that
goes.
guy first blood. Good job by the Timbersaw.
And Centaur was going for the stomp to stop that and just could not get it down in time.
I think his plan was to just stop and let the tower kill him and get first blood.
Absolutely worked in his favor.
Oh, a double
Legion
pull
Commander
from
has
Wraith
her
King.
model.
The one thing I can't manage to pull off is support.
Don't feel bad. Many of us can't. Now you notice they spotted out Witch Doctor here. They're going to chase him back. Not allow him to just sit here and enjoy this farm.
Ogre Magi with the Fire Blast, the bit stun, going to kill a couple of last hits on him. While the Viper tries to chase him down, slow him. They might get another kill on here, but another Voodoo Distortion will come out. The Chain of Stun will come out, but I think it will get away.
Yep, Paralyzing Cast does wonders at keeping people from chasing you down if they're chasing you as a group. Wraith King's got to be careful here. They don't
really
turn
annoying.
after him. Of course it's annoying. It's what it's supposed to do.
It's annoying if you're trying to group gank somebody. Oh, guys, 5v1, we're gonna get him. Oh.
Thump, 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 thump.
Don't let him get away!
And of course, the only people it bounces between are your ones with the stuns to stop them from getting away.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh.
Ironically. The Ogre Magi could have used his Ignite to slow down him, or he just didn't have enough mana. I didn't realize if he had enough mana, but he could use that to slow down the Witch Doctor and potentially got that kill.
I think it was just more to drive him back.
I really think they had the kill potential there if they really committed it. Oh, but the Timbersaw getting very low top lane, but he will get out. He will get out with the healing salve. Both very low. If the Timbersaw chooses to proceed, he will. He's getting very. The Centaur's getting very low, very low. He only has 2 tangos.
Well, a big thing to notice here, the Centaur Warrunner is having a lot of trouble with Timbersaw because Timbersaw, Whirling Death, takes away 15% of your primary stat. If you're a strength thrower, that's your life. So every time he Whirling Deaths, he does even more damage than he would normally. And that's what really messes people up is just the sheer damage that comes out there. Alright, Invis Rune spotting out the Zeus. Zeus hasn't quite figured it out yet. Will now, though. At least you hope he figures it out now. He's been spotted out the entire walk. That whole rotation did him no good and is just allowing the Legion Commander to get farther ahead
What's happening?
in the last hit.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
Why
tower
isn't
is
your mic
being
working?
attacked.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got open mic on?
it go!
Yep. I'll up the volumes for.
Radiant's
for the
middle
mic.
tower is
What about your
taking
threshold?
damage.
Is it too high?
There they go. They all dump in, take out the Viper. Zeus waited around very patiently to get that kill, and now he's going to try to return the favor and take a second one. They get the Ogre Magi to follow it up.
Is it too high?
Is this better?
Let me
Yes.
see. Okay,
Radiant's
we
middle
fixed it.
tower is being attacked.
During this,
Hallelujah.
Spectre is working very hard to catch up in the last hits.
Radiant's middle
He's staying ahead of the Viper, but just barely. Centaur and Timbersaw are actually staying very close in the last hits, though. They're doing a very good job playing their little game here. But,
Bring around
as you can
Roses,
see,
man.
Centaur Warrunner is just having so much trouble dealing with the Timbersaw's Whirling Death. Got to be very careful on that one. But leading the board in last hits is the Legion Commander.
29.
And Zeus has to be a little careful. She's already level 6. She could take him if he gets too close. If he gets a little cocky, that's all it takes.
And I think that's exactly why he's hugging the tower like that. Good
He's
thing
got to
he's
drive her
got
back
long
while he can.
range.
He's almost level 6, though. He's working very hard to get that.
Thing about this matchup though is that he doesn't even need to get close to it. He can just use his arc lighting to just get all those last hits. Doesn't need to get too close.
Dyer's middle
It's
tower
very
is
good against the
being
Legion
attacked.
Commander.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing for him is he has to stay safe. Now, Spectre over here, almost
Feed
level
the
6
Legion
also.
Commander of the game.
No, feed her all game.
You do not want to give her that early bonus damage. It's the worst thing that can happen.
You see, every time he does
Patch.
something, she just steps forward like, oh, what? I want to play.
I don't. Did they patch her in the patch? Like, did they give her a max amount of duels she could win? Both
No. Why would they give her a max?
That's
I
one thing
think
I would
it's-
like to
I think
see,
it's
that
like
the max on the
nerfing.
duel, because if you just kill 20 people, you're already gonna win the game for your entire team.
I don't know. There was a pretty stacked one on the Alliance game that ran over an hour long the other night. That was pretty
Oh, geez,
nasty.
I can imagine how many kills. A lot.
I don't know how many kills she got, but I know she was I think when I checked in at about the 45-minute mark, she was sitting pretty nasty. Something like 80 or something extra damage. But still, I mean, that was everybody 6-slotted by that point. Everybody.
Everybody.
Alright, nice rotation here. See the smoke gank coming up on the top side? Legion's looking for that first duel. And they don't know it's there. They just happen to be doing a pull right now.
Yeah, this is the one thing I noticed during the other game is that Impure did not care as much about wards as AMST did.
Radiant's
They did
Oh,
not
this
care
is
as
beautiful.
equally as-
Witch Doctor! Oh, Witch Doctor!
Oh, the duel will come out and the winner will be Legion Commander. They will try to chase down the Spectre.
Radiant's
Ogre
bottom
Magic
tower
getting very low,
under
taking a
fire.
couple more tower hits, which he will. He's going to get very low and
Quite a
the Wraith King's going to get the last hit
Twice the
with a
murder.
double kill. The Legion Commander's trying to run away. The Zeus is coming in to try to get the last hit.
Zeus is all out of mana, though.
You with that magic wand.
And look at that.
Use the magic wand. Your magic wand was
Radiant's bottom
full.
tower is being
He's going to use that invisibility to get away. It'll be 2 for 1.
Not even getaway. Look at this. Turning right back around.
Up top,
She-
Centaur just got a kill on Timber. Timber's coming back
If
for the
you can
revenge.
time that
So I
check
think
round,
Timber's
pretty
got
good.
it.
Oh, nobody missed the check round. If you oh, very good by Timbersaw. Timbersaw owning Centaur on the lane.
Wait a minute. Witch Doctor's in trouble again. Witch Doctor's like, oh no, not again!
Another duel.
As I said, you do not want to give her that early damage. If you give her that early damage, you will be screwed over for the rest of the game.
Alright, Spectre's back in lane and has Haunt ready, so if he wants to rotate out, can do it at any time. Don't really want to Haunt out right now, but possibility is there.
Now that you see, the gold graph isn't that the net worth isn't that high. The Amnest in the lead by like 400 gold. Not that much of a lead. It's still very early in the game. The game is by no means decided yet. Even though Legion Commanders gain that bonus damage, they can go either way at this point. Even though Amnest is looking very well in their favor.
They're looking very aggressive. Timbersaw is rotated down to the bottom lane here, and he wants to pick a fight. Silencer's over here trying to get him. Oh, and the bait!
Stop
The
taking
bait!
Witch Doctor.
Radiant sure are loving their
Dang,
zone.
Witch Doctor's being abused. Haunt goes down to kind of track out and make sure where everybody
Oh, they're
is.
trying to slow down the Wraith King. Yes, and that's gonna be another kill for Timbersaw.
Another strength hero getting abused by the Timbersaw.
He will get an early bloodstone if this keeps going like that.
Spectre's in trouble.
Radiant's middle
Just
tower
retreats
is
under tower.
Timber's
taking
going down
damage.
on the Spectre.
Meanwhile, they're rotating around.
Good game.
Zeus is coming down on bottom.
They maybe get the Timber out
Legion
here.
Commander's coming bottom also.
Picks off the Timbersaw.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Spectre even gets the last hit, which is the really big point right there. Ogre Magi being a good boy
Under siege.
and guarding that that rune for the Legion Commander. But we're back to
Yeah,
the
let's
fight.
just-
Viper's up here fighting against Centaur War Runner. And that's really going to allow the Centaur to start catching up.
Very intense game so far. Very good team fights. Very, very good team. I'm entertained.
I like the
I would
ganks. They're
agree with
rotating around very well on ganks on the Dire side. Radiant's more just trying to farm up and get the team. Oh, did anyone else see the Boots of Travel landing on the Zeus?
I
Oh,
did see
poor
that. That was.
poor Centaur's gonna die.
Nope,
Oh,
he
no.
won't be slowed
He's
enough.
stunned out.
A very good stomp timed out. He will get away with very
That's
little damage.
that stomp saved his life because the Viper was coming in for it.
And another win
But,
by Legion
but that does
Commander.
make him use the rest of his mana and has to TP back to base to refill.
But
Legion Commander even picks off the
Back to base, TP back to top
Spectre.
bottom lane.
Keep murdering.
That's okay.
Ah,
Legion
Zeus
Commander,
takes out Silencer.
thing in Dota.
very low health.
The second most annoying thing in Dota, the Zeus ult.
Oh no,
Everybody.
no, he doesn't even have his Ags yet or refresher. What are you talking about?
Dire's bottom
It's still the
tower
most
is
annoying
being
thing. The second most annoying thing.
Radiant's middle tower is
You have to play a couple of games with me when I'm playing Venomancer, and you'll find out who the most annoying one in Dota is.
Especially if I don't want to get off the topic, but the Venomancer, very annoying if you're something that relies on Blink Dagger, like Enigma,
fortified.
Batrider. Have you tried to play Bad Rider against a
Radiant's
Venomancer
middle
in
tower
lane?
is
It's
taking
very
damage.
difficult.
No more middle tower for Radiant.
Very difficult.
Oh yeah.
But anyways.
Dire's bottom
But
tower
anyways,
is
we are
fallen.
gonna.
We got a tower for tower trade. Mid tower going down on the Radiant side. Bottom tower on
Radiant's top tower is under
the
siege.
Dire side. Legion Commander's TP'd over to the bottom lane. Let's find our next target. Duel's back up. Already got 30 in the stash. Trying to get a little bit more. Oh, but Wraith King has his ult, and he's thinking about playing tag. We've got a Hood of Defiance picked up on the Centaur War Runner. But they've got to be careful. They're coming out of smoke. Centaur War Runner in a bad spot.
He's getting owned in the duel, and that'll be more bonus damage for Legion. Wow,
Wait, no.
30 plus bonus damage, not looking good.
Did she have
Especially
30
'cause that
before?
blink dagger
Yeah, she had 30 before. She should have 40 now.
It
I
outlasted the
wonder what
duel.
happened.
Oh, he survived just long enough.
Tower taking damage.
Good
I love how
luck,
Wraith King's just hiding back here like, oh, nope, I'm just going to defend this tower. That's all I'm going to do. Now, a good thing to note here is Spectre does not have any mana up and is
Tower under fire.
100 seconds out from being able to use Haunt, so no backups coming down here to this bottom tower.
Silencer does have his global silence ready if he
Radiant's
needs to
bottom
use for a
tower
team
is being
fight.
attacked.
Could really shut down the
Radiant
Timber Saw, but really
structures are
rely on
fortified.
spamming those spells. Just
Zeus has his ult ready, though.
Death.
I know your favorite ult's ready.
Tower under fire.
You can't run from heaven.
Uh-oh.
It's all looking for another kill.
He's looking for it, but he's not going to find it. Here they come. They're diving in.
All I do find Ogre Magic does is Fire Blast, Witch Doctor, but does very little damage, does not even multicast.
Of course not. It only multicasts when you don't need it to, on a creep.
That's very, well, that's very true, sadly. Sadly, that's pretty much the truth. Always.
Got that
Oh, look at that chakram. That's beautiful.
Been denied.
If only at a bigger range.
Well, once he gets his second one up, we'll see.
We're just
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get
that's
away
what pretty
from
much
us.
that's what drew me to Dota. Like my friend just posted like the story of that later turned out to be Timbersaw's bio, and I thought it was like the funniest thing I've ever read. It was like, oh,
The trees, they're out to get me.
Tower is being
oh,
attacked.
this is a Dota thing. I think I'll try
Radiant
it,
have
and there you go.
fortified their towers.
It was so fun. The tree. That one looks angry.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Alright, so
It was just really
Dire's
confusing.
middle
looks like they're going to try to defend this middle tower. Get a multicast up on the Ignite. Legion looking for that next duel.
Legion Banner blinks in, tries to get. Oh, wait.
She does get him.
has lost their
Nails that Centaur War Runner.
13 victories, impressive. 44 bonus
Yeah, hit that level 2.
victories.
Big thing to note here is all the tier 1s have gone down on the Radiant now.
And
And
all but 2 on the Dire. In the middle being very low.
yeah, so it's definitely in a situation that's favoring the Dire at this point in time. But situation can change fairly quickly here. Zeus is slowly working. Let's see, he's got his Void Stone. Kind of trying to figure out where he's building towards.
Okay, I'm a bit confused by this ward placement about right here. That's usually a Radiant Turtle ward, not a Dire offensive ward. So.
It's actually a very nice Dire ward. It allows them to see anyone that's up on this cliff up here. And it gives them a little bit of a round over here. Because it gives you high ground, so you actually see the top of the stairs here.
I know, but wouldn't you want to put like why would you want to why would you want to like cut down these trees right here? Get a vision of your own stairs.
No, because that's a ganking ward. They want it so they can see if they have help standing up on top of the stairs in both directions. If there's no help, they'll take the gank. If there's help, they don't want to run the risk.
I just normally see it more of as a Radiant turtling ward.
Yeah, if you notice, look, they're doing a 4-man stack run right now. They're looking for pickoffs for the Legion. They're trying to feed.
No, they're just gonna see Timbersaw. They're just gonna see Timbersaw. They're not gonna see the rest of them.
Yep.
Sad. Timbersaw almost got himself stuck. Good thing he can cut down trees.
Does his little dance as he gets ready to take his chops. Now, big thing to notice here, look at the net worth. You've got 3 on the Dire sitting on top right now.
Yeah, Legion Commander has did a very good job of farming, getting some kills. 82 last hits, only 1 below the Viper. She's done a very good job. If she gets 100, she'll be in very
Spectre
good shape
trying to pick out the
for the
Viper.
late game.
Spectre just wants to play tag. Chasing people out of lane so he can get his farm going. He's a little behind in that farm. Has to really start playing catch up now because you can tell he just wants his
I've never played
radiance.
Spectre, so I have no idea how difficult it is to get last hits. Have you played her? Is it difficult?
Spectre is a great hero for global killing, but struggles until he gets a couple of key items like diffusal blades. The haunt goes off.
Another duel.
And there he goes. He's coming in after Legion. They don't want to let Legion away.
He goes so fast.
Yes. Spectre is absolutely deadly for that ganking.
With another
And-
duel victory,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it was worth it.
But too bad but the ult does have a very good big go down, so she is very you have to
Yeah.
save that use for later on, like when you really need it. Like when one straggler maybe just goes off the jungle a bit. So you can just get it.
Oh,
just get a
no,
free
no, no,
kill
no,
right
no.
away.
You're misunderstanding. Once she gets the Radiance, just do it whenever you feel like. Because the burn goes with every single one of your heroes. Alright, Zeus is going to get called out here, though. Looks like they're coming to pick him off. If he's not careful and doesn't get back fast enough. Ignites are going
Go
down.
off a multicast.
Oh,
Ignite a couple of creeps.
Zeus is
Ooh,
working
very
hard
good.
on
So
getting the
much
right
Timbersaw.
items, though.
Good Timbersaw.
Witch Doctor's got to be careful here. Getting a little too close. Timbersaw is looking at 4 kills.
Very good Timbersaw. Very good. Not bad at all.
Now we've got 4 hanging out here in the on the top lane, and they are looking to pick off.
Heads up! Radiant's top tower is...
Oh, the damage is coming out, but Witch Doctor goes down
Fireball
still.
does stop Witch Doctor's ulti, saving maybe. Well, I wouldn't say saving Legion's life, but certainly it saved
Radiant's
her some
top tower
damage.
is under
Oh, absolutely saved her life. She was getting nailed on pretty nasty. But they're gonna go ahead and try to put the pressure on this tower and pick it off. Notice they've already picked up a Crimson Guard.
The only item that I have no idea what it does.
The Crimson Guard?
I don't know. I noticed it does like a little shield thing around everybody.
Yep.
I don't know what it does.
Protects them from up to
I'm just
50
gonna-
damage per second for up to 9 seconds. So pretty much ignores the creep wave.
Why would you just get a Pipe of Insight?
Pipe Insight only does magic damage. That protects you against physical damage.
Yeah, I know, but the HP regen should offset the creep damage.
Should. Why not get both? Because you get the HP regen with both of them.
New meta.
New meta. Centaur is trying to pick him off. Is failing miserably. Zeus,
But so is Timbersaw. Spectre is trying to get that Timbersaw. He just
they want that Timbersaw. And I think the target lock on the Timbersaw cost them 2 heroes. 3 heroes.
The reincarnate, but he's gonna be stranded in the middle of
4 zeros.
triple kill.
It was absolutely not the fight they should have picked.
It's looking
The
very
bright
bad for
side for
Impure.
the Radiant, Legion still didn't pick up
This
any
mid
duel
tier
victories.
2 will
middle tower
most
is
definitely
taking
go down.
damage.
Unless the Witch Doctor has like balls of steel, just goes in, takes. If he goes in, kills 5,
Radiant's middle
I'll
tower
give him
is
my
being
Arcana
attacked.
if he does that successfully.
I don't see that happening.
Radiant's
have any
middle
Arcana,
tower
so-
has fallen.
But Zeus back up now.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
Maybe-
Nope, he's
Yeah.
going head
Radiant
first.
have
He's going to take out the
fortified
entire
their
team by himself, cause he's Zeus.
Zeus is doing what he can to pull the creep wave out and make the heroes take the damage from the tower. And if he can find someone to pick off, he will. Wraith King trying to pick some fights. If they can find somebody, they will kill him. Stampede is up, so if they want to make this fight happen, there it goes.
The Viper goes down from the Centaur, right?
Zeus is going down from the poison if he's not careful.
Nope, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna pop a ball of charge and do it just fine. It'll be a 2 for 3. It'll be a 0 for 3 trade. The Viper, the Ogre Magi, and the Silencer will go down.
Dire's bottom
Very good
tower
trade
is
out for
under
him. Forced him to go back, but unfortunately allowed the Legion Commander to stay alive, and she's just slowly keep pulling away on that lead.
Was she even there in the fight? I didn't see her. Like, she's at full health.
Yeah, I think she rotated out just as the fight was going on.
being attacked.
They could have really used her. She had her duel ready. She could have really used it during the fight. Could have sold out the Centaur.
Dire's
Made her
top tower is under
or the
siege.
Spectre. Probably the
Dire's
Spectre.
structures are
Spectre's in a good position now to keep farming. And if we look at the overall items,
being attacked.
Spectre's already got the Yasha up. Gonna be able to start getting that farm going a lot quicker now. And looks like she's already starting to build... Ah, there you go. Starting to build that diffusal blade now. So, next time Spectre gets into the fight, everybody loses their mana.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh yeah, and
siege.
Ogre Magi is starting to build the Agnum Scepter, starting with the Point Booster. But I have no idea what Legion Commander is building. It's either a BKB or a Death
Yes,
Rider.
it's going to be a BKB. She's already got the Ogre Club, and the Mithril Hammer's in slot. It's going to stop from any stuns being an annoyance.
Roshan clubbing the crap out of Legion Commander.
Yeah.
Dire's
The
top
multi
big-
tower is
doing
being
nothing.
attacked.
Well, yeah, it's setting off the shield.
Towers.
You got to pop that spell shield so you can put other stills on
The
him.
bottles went everywhere. Probably had a
Dire's
squirrel.
top tower is Dire's top
Or
tower
something, I
is
have no idea.
destroyed.
Meanwhile, during all this, Radiant is using this to take towers as fast as they possibly
Did they see him
can.
go into the Roche? Did they smoke it?
Yep. No, they saw it.
To this?
They just know they can't do anything to stop it.
It's not easy.
So they just go ahead and rotate out.
Roche for a top tier 1 trade, maybe?
Yeah. They know they can't do anything to stop that Roche fight. They can't deal with them in the team fight. So they just step back safely.
Dire's top
Oh,
tower is
Witch
under
Doctor's going down.
Oh no.
Bye, Witch Doctor.
They put the
We
AA
miss
there and the
you.
Witch Doctor together. They could have done something about it, but they didn't.
Dire's
They did
top
not pick the
tower
AA
is
this
being
time.
attacked.
Wait, no, they didn't pick the AA last time. That was AMST.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
Zeus!
just-
Zeus! Legion Commander wants to play with you.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's... I think
Zeus, you're
that's
dead,
what
man.
this- Yeah. The multicast...
Haunt is going down, though, to find out where everybody is. Spots them all
They
out.
didn't even take top tier 1. It was a free Aegis.
Yep.
That's when you know it's bad, when you get a free Aegis. the
Radiant's
other team
bottom
gets free
tower
Aegis.
under fire.
Like the Witch Doctor ulti's just gone down so much because all the Dire team is very tanky at this point with the reactive armor, the Ogre Magi's just natural tankiness, the Legion Commander and the Crimson Guard. It's just it just goes so down so much that it can't really be used at this point unless he just gets it leveled a lot.
Well, once he gets an Ags on there, he should be better. But the problem is, with no Ags, he's not going to do much good with it. It's more just a deterrent.
No the farm up in Naga except right now. Especially if he's just gonna die right now from the Legion Commander, but the Legion Commander is also gonna get gangbanged by 4 heroes, but he has the Aegis and will come back up. He will probably go for the Centaur will run on next. But no, he will go for the Wraith King and the Spectre. He'll probably try to go on the Zeus now. Ooh, the life steals is way too much for Zeus. The Wraith King will come back to life. The Viper will fall to the Wraith King. The Zeus, no. Oh, the Legion Commander just trying to
Zeus
pick
is
out
trying to
the
pick her
Zeus
off.
bullet.
Zeus picks her off. Nice.
It's a 4-for-4 trade. Timber Saw and Zeus very
gonna get
low.
the Timber Saw?
only survivors. No, but they will not get the kill. No.
Oh, Zeus is going for
Zeus
the
doesn't have
Timber Saw
enough
now.
mana. Zeus doesn't have enough mana. He doesn't have enough mana.
Zeus is trying everything. There it goes.
And there
No,
it
the lightning
goes.
bolt. Boom. A team wipe.
Beautiful.
Wow, what an amazing
Brilliant
fight.
plays by Zeus.
What a good
Radiant's
fight.
top
What a good
tower is
fight.
under siege.
And there goes Nag's Scepter on the Silencer. That's going to start making things nasty. What that does is every time he ults now, it's going to do the damage of his Curse of the Silent. It applies Curse of the Silent to all the heroes also. So they lose mana accordingly. So you want a good way to shut down heroes like Wraith King that they rely on that mana to come back? That'll do it. Now, Centaur Warrior's got all his ults up, got his Blink Dagger, Hood of Defiance on stash. Kind of curious which way he's building from here. He needs to get some more damage items up and be able to survive these team fights. Plus, possibly some blade mail would be nice. Zeus TPing in and out. Doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to get caught. Dyer is hunting somebody to play catch with. Legion Commander. Oh, that's what it is. Legion's over here trying to pick a fight.
Going down.
Not the fight Legion wanted. Zeus coming up, trying to get out of there so he doesn't get picked off. Got to be careful. He's in bad shape.
Misses his chain. The Ogre Mage is looking very bad right now if he just uses a stun. The multi-cast saves him, but he will not be able to get away from the Spectre ult.
Witch Doctor. There we go.
Force staff back into the ultimate.
Zeus is still living, which I'm surprised by.
Very good play by the Witch Doctor.
Zeus is just eking it by.
Zeus is
You
a
might want to go
champion.
next to that Witch Doctor. He has a heal, you know.
No, but he's out of mana. He's got
Deny yourself. You probably should.
There it goes.
Oh, in the Zeus!
And Zeus is going to get killed by
By
neutrals.
the neutrals? Yeah.
That'd have been great.
Just made a beeline for the neutrals.
Alright.
Only.
So, Zeus is doing a great job for him. Definitely keeping the pressure on him.
Highest level.
But they've got to be careful. Here comes Legion Commander down the top lane. She's looking for someone to pick off, and everybody's low. Witch Doctor literally gets taken out by a spell.
He
Come on,
risked
Centaur.
so much by staying in the lane that low. What was he thinking?
I need enough money to buy wards. I guarantee it.
No, he had enough money for a TP scroll. He had $1,400 in the bank. More than $1,400.
I think he thought he was
What was
Zeus.
he doing?
I don't know. He did a pretty good job of surviving last fight. You gotta take what you can get, right?
What was he thinking? Wait, was he in the lane with Wraith King? Because then he might have got lifesteal.
No, it was Centaur.
Wow, I have no idea why he stayed. Maybe if they had actually put
Pipe of Insight has been picked up on Centaur War Runner, by the way. Looks like Wraith King's starting to build on some items. He's got himself a chainmail and a blink dagger. It's gonna allow him to pop in, be an annoying little cuss, and run away constantly. Looks like Zeus is saving up to start buying that
Radiant's
Ags.
tower under
Or,
fire.
well, could be Ags, could be Refresher he's saving up for. Both of them would be useful for him. Haunt is up with Diffusal Blade already been picked up now. So I expect to see some real annoyances coming to them every time they try to pick this fight. You're going to have a Spectre coming in with the Haunt and just ruining every bit of their
Gonna
mana.
fall. Gonna get some gold in the Viper.
Radiant's middle tower has
More gold in the
fallen.
Viper, I should say.
Viper needs the money. He's only got a Midas.
I die. He had. Wait, was this the same? Was this the same Viper that last game? Because I feel like he did a way better job farming last game than he did this game.
Oh, the duel! Trying to catch the Zeus.
He's trying to take on all four of the Radiant team at once and does not work out.
Still gets the kill. Still got the death in time.
Dyer's top tower is under siege. Two down.
This is a
They
very
picked
good
off
team.
the Spectre. Witch Doctor is trying to keep everyone alive. Wraith King wants to play tag.
So aggressive, and that's what wins you games. If he does the aggressive, you automatically win a game. No question about it.
Wraith King has no mana to regen.
Forcing 2 buybacks from Witch Doctor and Spectre. I wonder. Oh well, I guess that's what he was.
Dyer's top
I
tower is
must
being
get enough
attacked.
money for buyback.
Got to save that money
he's
for
blocked
buyback.
that.
That's important. And there's the Ags on Timbersaw. We get to see
And
double
GG,
chakrams.
well played. GG, well played. No Reeve. All vote please fix.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's only double chakrams. It's not that advanced.
Yeah, he's been doing so well with 1 chakram. I wonder how much more effective will be with 2.
I don't know. Some people drop the ball when they get extra stuff to play with.
100%. That's how much better. 100%.
Anyone else watching this fun game of Witch Doctor trying to take out that ward?
Miss. Holy crap! Look at all the smoke of the seat purchases.
They need it. How else are they going to slip in there and get some kills?
I just think it's a bit late for that.
Never too late for smoking.
Never too late for Smoke Kings. Yeah, I mean, they always work.
You're already like on your hind legs, like just. You only have tier 2 left.
As long as you have
You already
vision,
have to stay
smoke
in
ganks
defend
are
at this
very
point. And
viable.
only
They're at a
tier 2
12,000 difference, and about the same. Yeah, about 16,000 on experience. But they can use that smoke to get in here and bait somebody out. They want to bait them out. They're using.
They are pinging out the illusion. I think
There they go. Absolute shutdown of the Legion Commander. And they're going, oh, look, you have chakrams. We love chakrams. Come play with us. We'll kill you all. Silencer trying to stay alive here.
Oh, nope, he found him. Very bad hiding spot. He's not good at that.
Spectre's popping in, trying to get the kills now. Witch Doctor comes in, wants to get some too. Oh, if Wraith King had enough to kill him with. Oh, they're going after him though.
Slow, he will die.
Hey, you remember how you asked about that smoke gank stuff?
That wasn't smoking, was it?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
They had one guy visible and the rest of them hiding.
That didn't do with the smoke. I claim. It didn't.
And that forced the Timbersaw to come back in the game. Oh, he's using Bloodstone, so he's not in that bad shape.
He can spam those chakrams all day long.
Not with only 7 charges in that Bloodstone. Trust me, I know. I played one recently.
I do have this is the only reason I don't play him anymore. I have a undefeated rank with Timbersaw, so I don't play him, so I don't ruin it. That's the only,
I used to think that when I played Venomancer, and then I kept playing him, and it was just great.
He's the only hero I played every hero, and he's the only hero I have with undefeated, so he's the only thing I can't play anymore.
Alright, they see Zeus, and it looks like they're going to get a little bit of revenge on that smoke gank.
Timbersaw is smoked up.
He at least gets the bounty room before he goes out.
Immediately, the double chakrams come out to help take out the Legion Commander Zeus. The Legion Commander getting more damage with 118 victories. That's a
What is
really
Zeus
swanky
getting
Arcana.
here? What is Zeus
Doesn't say
getting?
that every
He's not
time.
going for the Ags or the
Wow, I do not get Arcanas.
Every one of them's
But I
made
want one
specific
for some reason.
for that hero. Alright, we've got Blade Mail on the Wraith King. He wants to get picked off. Problem is they're not going to pick at him.
Plus, if those double chakrams go both on Wraith King and activates that blade mail, it'll hurt
Radiant
Timbersaw quite a bit.
structures are fortified.
Especially, it's just
Blink tosses out, and they're diving in. They don't want to let anyone escape. Pipe is going. Zeus is in position. Drops the veil on him. He's ready to pop those ult. Oh, but there comes Legion Commander diving in on top of that. Does get picked off by the ult there. Witch Doctor doing his job. Spectre is not being able to get over here to kill anybody, though. Trying, just not making it. Centaur can't find anyone to play touch with either. Centaur's like, I want to
I think they were
play.
unprepared for that fight. They were
Dire's top
unprepared.
tower is
They
being
weren't ready.
attacked.
They were. It's out of their hands now. They're gonna take Reichs. I think it's GG.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Radiant's middle barracks has
I don't know. It's going to be an absolutely hard fight now. Buybacks.
Especially at buyback.
if the
No.
Wraith King
They're gonna
and
take top
Centaur.
Reichs.
being attacked.
No, there's no buybacks available except for Centaur Warrunner on the Radiant side.
Yeah,
Radiant
so they are
has
gonna
lost
take
their
top racks.
tower.
There's nothing they can do about it.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Radiant's top barracks
They're
has
gonna
fallen.
Mega creeps in 2 lanes. That means they can just
Radiant's
focus
top
push on
barracks
1
has
lane because
fallen.
2 lanes are gonna be auto pushing all the time. It's not looking too good for the Radiant.
Oh no, this is a situation where you don't want to be in, especially with another Ag Scepter getting picked up on the Dire side.
Okay, I'm just really bothered by that flying camera as their courier.
It's a really cool camera. You needs
It's
it.
a flying camera. What's wrong with it?
It must fly. Somebody's getting a heart of Tarask.
We're getting a heart of Tarask on Viper.
Nice.
Not a camera anymore.
You can't kill him. Oh yeah, how many of y'all like the morphing couriers? That's pretty cool. I love that.
It is pretty cool.
It's okay, I guess. I
That's
don't even know what that is. Is that Nature's Prophet turned into a dog?
Pretty much Shagbark. So
Radiant's
That's
bottom tower is
disturbing.
being attacked.
I love the Morphing Courier because nothing sucks more than to get into a game and then find out the only guy that bought Courier only has the
It's a
donkey.
default one.
I'm like, oh, I don't care. Use the boar, something. Oh, they want to play in the pit. That's not where you fight these
Centaur
guys.
gonna die almost immediately from the double chakrams.
What's happening here?
Legion Commander having a tough time in that dual. The Zeus tornadoes himself so he can avoid the double chakrams. Oh, the Legion Commander is gonna die, but he does have the Aegis, so he will not get the ending of the kill streak. The Spectre coming in on the Timbersaw.
Timbersaw is sitting on 4 grand, by the way, guys. Big thing to note there. Timbersaw is sitting on 4 grand. Witch Doctor wanting to find someone to play tag with.
And 14 Bloodstone charges. Which he might lose right now. Don't lose your Bloodstone charges! No, he will lose those Bloodstone charges!
Oh, and Wraith King's on a hunting spree.
And now he only has 3.9k. What a tragedy.
Unfortunately, he's up against a hard Tarask Viper, so yeah, he doesn't want to man
He
fight
just
that.
doesn't give a crap. He just doesn't give a crap.
So Wraith King's gonna go back into main lane.
Regen it.
He's gonna push it all back out. Don't want to lose those towers.
Spectre now.
And Spectre has his heart. Ooh, nice.
Is it weird if I want to see myself on Twitch?
Oh, you can do so.
I'm trying to. I can't. There's like a billion dark gestures.
Just go to ST Dark Jester at twitch.com.
I type that in? That's too much work for me.
Oh, well, then it sucks for you, Whitey.
What? What? What?
Radiant's bottom tower
Deal with
under
it.
fire.
Wow. Wow. I thought it was supposed to be a friendly meeting.
Oh,
Two commentators.
man, that
Radiant's
sucks for
bottom
you.
tower is being
How does it feel to find out things aren't the way you want? Zeus is going out in a man fight.
It's cruel.
He has his Ghost Scepter up. He wants to play tag with somebody.
Oh, jeez.
That Ghost Scepter will save him if he's careful. But not much longer if he keeps standing there. Wow! Just chain stomping the hell out of him. Spectre wants to play though. Spectre has all the items he needs other than a Radiance. Oh, and Viper's not enjoying this at all. Wraith King is getting abused by that same... Oh, look! He says, hi! How you doing? Touchy, touchy! Not the guy you wanted to kill. Nice try, though. And Legion Commander sitting over here in the woods, trying to figure out who he wants to pick the fight with. He goes, nope, everybody's there now. I think we'll just stand here in the woods. Uh-oh, oh, Centaur. Centaur, you're gonna be seen! Run, my brother! It's a fair amount of duels on that one. Witch Doctor has his eggs. Team fights are now a thing of the past. Nobody wants to fight in Ags Witch Doctor's team fights. They just don't work out well for them. Legion Commander, Shadow walking around to the backside looking for the next person he can pick off. If he finds a home, he will take it.
Up the Zeus. Oh no. Poor
Oh,
Zeus.
Zeus! Zeus, my brother, you're not enjoying this fight, I guarantee it.
There is not gonna be any fight.
Okay, I'm
actually.
back. I don't know. I didn't know I sounded that way.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, I sound very weird.
I try not to pay too much attention to that craziness. Sounds like work. Uh-oh, Zeus is giving out the position of Legion Commander. One of the good things about having a Zeus on your team is you don't have to buy as many Sentry Wards. He kind of shows them out while he fights.
Yeah, but it costs it is all. Yeah, but I mean, you have to know exactly where he is.
No, all his spells kind of give true sight around him. Like the lightning bolt.
Is static thing? Is static shock does? Is arc lightning does? I mean?
Oh, okay.
I just
No, his
realized
lightning
it's
bolts
just
do
the,
though. You
lightning
see?
bolt.
Zap!
Better
Look at this.
He is
Spectre's
hiding
got to be
there.
careful. How he survives that, I have no idea.
Ward almost got his kill. Timbersaw, barely alive. They're picking him out.
Oh yeah.
To another ledge.
He's trying to get away before Zeus can get that ult back up. Zeus is rushing back.
So stuck. He keeps Timbersaw. Stop failing.
He's having a little issues with the terrain.
He keeps
Map
stucking
messing
himself.
everyone up.
He
Stucking
jumped
himself.
from one ledge to another. Don't try to make that dirty. Come on.
Stuck himself.
You're better than that. You're better than that. Better than that.
Hey, at least we don't have Necrophiliac playing this game.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't play enough Dota then.
Nope. Not enough.
AKA Necrophos?
Enough. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as enough, Dota.
Yeah, back before they changed his name to Necrophos.
What was his name? Used to be Necrophilia?
No, Necrolite. So now as punishment,
Necrophilia.
he's now Necrophiliac.
I
You know,
took
for
a break
accepting
from
the
Dota
name
for a while,
change.
And when I came back, I was really confused about Wind Ranger.
That's punny.
Wind Ranger?
I always call her Wind
There's a Wind
Runner
Ranger
because I
in this
just can't
game?
get
I didn't
over
even
it.
notice.
Oh yeah, they've changed a few names here and there. Makes for giggles.
Skeleton King and Wraith King.
Ooh, Manta style coming up on the Spectre. Spectre's gonna be able to pick some nasty fights here in a minute. Here it goes, actually. Check that out. Items just
Oh,
falling into their hands.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Timbersaw building?
Timbersaw is working on a Shivas.
He is working on a Shivas.
Oh, look at the experience and the net worth graphs. Look at the change in the last little bit.
That, wow,
Yeah.
it just changed hands. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The XP chart has changed 9 times.
Oh yeah.
In
Witch
fact,
Doctor got picked off. Got a little too greedy, stepped out too far,
Radiant's
died.
bottom tower under fire.
Spectre has Haunt ready. Goes ahead and uses it. Gonna start abusing them with that Haunt. Uses the and ready to do Manta to go with it to really make an annoyance.
An acceptable amount of murder.
Silencer will die before Spectre. Oh no, Spectre lives.
Spectre
He's just too
lives.
tanky.
He's a
Wraith King right in the middle of them like, oh, you're trying to bother me?
Ogre Magi, no, the multicast
Oh my
comes
gosh,
out.
the
He will not be able to
multicast.
kill Ogre Magi, but he will die himself.
He tried though, he really did.
Multicast.
If he could have got that
Multicast.
blade mail off, it would have saved him. I think blade mail really
One
cost
Fire
him there.
Blast at 33 mana. He has 2 Fire Blasts. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
the
at that
Ogre
mana
Magi is
cost for
24
unrefined. I have
mana.
never gotten unrefined mana cost that low. That's
My,
a very,
my
that's
first
very
and
lucky.
only time getting Ags on an Ogre, I got a 625.
Is that random or is it just like?
It's based upon your int or something, if I remember right.
Like how high it is, or I mean,
Let's see here. It does, of course, it doesn't tell me it. That'd make it too easy. Adds unrefined. Nope, doesn't give you info on it, but I know there's something about that.
maybe it's random.
Yeah, I
And if
thought
it
it
is
was all
random,
random.
I'm most unlucky. It's one's I got like 2,000 mana cost for the unrefined blast, and I used it.
Of course.
Then I just completely ran out of mana.
Spectre's keeping the
Ogre Magi
pressure
is an
on him.
Intelligence hero, correct?
Yes.
I find it interesting how he has
I think it's
intelligence?
just too much pressure.
naturally.
Like if they take the one rack, will be mega creeps, and that will be GG because it'll be 100 hitting creeps. It will just be too much. They'll have to keep clearing waves, and
Radiant's
then the
bottom
team
mega
fights
tower
creeps
is
will keep
taking
hitting them with
damage.
100 damage each.
Well,
Just-
Haunt's back up, so they're not too worried about having to defend at this point.
Radiant's middle tower is being
Because as you can see, they just haunt and go. Haunt and go.
I mean, if they had like a wave clearer like Naga Siren, this would be way less underwhelming. But they do not. So
They have Zeus, and Zeus does a very good job of clearing out waves.
yes, but that top tower is going to take a lot of hits from that. Look at the top, the bottom. It's going to almost fall to just the creeps alone.
They need someone to push out those waves, but they also have to
clear out
defend
those
bot.
waves
They're-
with really fast with those double chakrams.
Am I the only one
They
noticing
want to take
that
out the
Spectre
Timbersaw.
is just chilling on a chunk of change right now? Let's see
So
here.
Timbersaw with 4,000 gold. He can probably finish his
Radiant's
Shivas.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Viper's sitting on almost 6.
Jeez, Viper, spend it. Try Divine Rapier. Game of Thrones.
There's the Haunt. There's the Veil. They're going in. This is the fight they're looking for. Nothing but death coming out if they can catch them. There goes the Stampede, getting them into position.
Grab that Zeus, though. Does he have the refresher? Does he have the no, he does not.
No, he does not have the refresher.
Radiant's middle tower is
Oh,
taking
the
damage.
Wraith King will
Wraith King fired off. The Blade Mail is not going to be able to survive this fight.
The Doge Shuriken's coming on the Wraith King. He will die to that, but the Viper's on the trail. Spectre is on a mission. He wants to kill that Viper
Whole
no
lot of
matter
murder
what,
going
and
on
he
here.
will. But the
And-
Timbersaw will get away with 600 life. Oh, jeez.
Yep, and he's even going to be able to TP out of
Is
it.
being attacked.
Meanwhile, both mid towers are going down.
No more middle
Zeus is
towers.
coming in here to try to draw them all away.
There's too much pressure.
Yeah, they're going to have a hard time pushing out on this. And looks like Dire's going straight in after Roshan.
This is the point in the game.
Legion Commander should be able to go in here and pretty much solo Rosh at this point.
I know. This is the point in the game where you literally can't leave your base, or you will literally use the game to a bunch of creeps. Like, and it's as good as in this situation, it's as good as a GG. Like, I have never seen anybody win from this, because it's just such a difficult position to be from. Especially if the opposite team is a hero who can backdoor effectively.
I've seen people win in this situation. It is rare, but I have seen it. Wow, look how low that Legion Commander's getting fighting Rosh.
Yeah.
If Zeus just did a random ult right now, she'd be down.
Oh, he will die to Roshan.
Have laid Roshan to eternal
He will
slumber.
die to Roshan.
8 to
Okay.
11 minutes.
Oh, Timbersaw picked up the Aegis.
Wow.
Bit of a mistake there from
Misjudge of how well you were going to survive that one, huh?
I guess he thought the lifesteal would come out, which it did not, so she now has to sit out for 60 seconds. I'm telling you, she could be
Now's their
doing way
chance.
better in last hits with only 158. She should be like
Radiant's
farming the
pushing out
jungle
their mid
while
lane.
they're not pushing. Probably having up to, maybe if she had been doing that, she'd probably have like 250 right now. She'd probably afford a maybe an assault cuirass to include her attack speed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, she could have been done way better with her assets.
Well, a lot of time has been wasted trying to go down and find those ganks to get those last hits. And she
I mean,
falls
she's done
off.
a very good job rotating and helping out with the team fights. She has done very well singling out the heroes that could cause trouble in the team fights, while the rest of the team just takes out all the lessers. She's done a very good job on that.
Oh, Eagle Song has been picked up by the Spectre.
Oh yeah, I wonder what that will be.
Looks like we got butterflies coming.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That was
yeah, that might be
amazing.
the active. I don't see any point in using the active. 35% evasion is way better
Did
than
anyone else see
movement
that
speed.
Timbersaw steal the rune?
Yes, stole the rune very nicely and timber chained out of there.
Beautiful.
Zeus was hunting him though. But a good thing to notice is Zeus sitting at almost 3 grand in gold right now. Kind of curious which way he's building towards. Most likely going towards an E-Blade, so he can shut down somebody. So hard.
By the way, I do not know if you know this, but Team AMSD had to get a stand-in, which is not allowed, so they automatically forfeited this match.
Well, it's okay. They're still having fun. Oh,
Yeah.
Legion Commander's up here looking for that fight.
I just didn't know if you knew. Oh, the Saints are picking up their fresher though.
Legion Commander's losing the fight with the Spectre.
Ooh, Legion
Commander
Commander's
seems to be
trying to fall
falling
off
off
even
at
with,
this point.
even with the 144 bonus damage.
Wraith King goes down right in the midst of them.
The jump chakra will just be too much. What?
Zeus popping that ult.
Does not have refresher, cannot take him out.
I don't know.
Radiant's tower is being attacked. Radiant's
Spectre's Haunt's in the position. Here he comes.
Tower is under siege.
The minions are just killing it.
Look, down there.
The Zeus kill steal the sentry.
Dire is beating
I'm
Radiant's
joking, of
ancient
course.
top. Dire's top tower is
Oh!
being attacked. Monster
Wraith King is trying really hard to catch that Timbersaw.
Radiant's
And
ancient is
Timbersaw
under
is
attack.
TPing out. I don't think they know about the Timbersaw trick. You can TP out the Timber Chain. He did not know that, so he did not know. Was this stun off, or was he just not in range?
No, he was just the stun had just come off cooldown as the TP finished.
Yes, that's exactly what means you win. This is Call of Duty. It's not Dota.
He's got $4 grand in the bank. Zeus
Honestly, I could just be
could.
a mode.
Oh.
Whoever gets the most kills win. Oh wait, it's called All Random Deathmatch.
Yes. That's a fun
Now,
game.
I feel like everybody just got so hyped for that, but then it fell off. I never play it anymore. I played it like twice.
I thought it was
How
get
many
dual
times have you
damage. Yes. Everything is about the dual damage.
Everything. Ah, my throat's getting sore.
Visibility.
Zeus has won quite a few duels. Oh, we've got an Invis Timbersaw.
So Invis.
Yeah, right click items on Zeus. Yeah, sure.
Well, he needs them.
Well...
Oh, yeah, that's what he needs. A Mjolnir? Absolutely. Oh, by the way, Butterfly's been
Refresher
finished
would
up.
be worth, or Refresher would probably be the more intelligent option. Do you even lightning? Does he even lightning? Who knows?
How do you guys feel about that active on Butterfly now?
What do you, in your opinion?
Being
does
able
he
to
lightning?
skate out of fights? Absolutely. I love it.
So apparently, you have heard it. Two votes for yes, he can lightning.
Yes, he can.
Not
He just
the
needs
best
his
lightning,
Mjolnir.
but certainly a lightning.
No, he needs a Mjolnir before he can lightning. That's all.
Oh, they're pinging out. They're pinging out. Oh, I don't know who was lightninging. Lightning, ning, ning, ning. I have no idea.
Zeus is lightning.
I think-
Ning, ning, ning.
Lightning, ning, 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 ning.
They've got to be
Thing taking
careful here.
damage.
They are spending a little bit too much time hunting down this Legion commander.
Oh, there you go. Oh, jeez.
Were you
This
able
is
to
the-
pick up runes
the
with
throne
Shadowblade,
is
or while
exposed.
Shadowblade was
Just
active
the
last,
ancient is exposed.
before the update?
It's looking terribly for
Yeah, I think it changed 1 ago, maybe 2.
Isaiah, are you even there? Have you even talked this match?
Uh oh, fight's on bottom lane. Spectre's trying to play. I don't think they want to play that game with Spectre. Spectre's going to be able to farm them out. Spectre just does so much damage. I don't think people respect him enough. Alright, anyone else notice the refresher on Silencer, though?
He does not have the radiance. Spectre doesn't have the radiance. Not that Vector
The
has
refresher
radiance.
and the
Instead
Ags,
of
that's what I
radiance, it's a
expected.
TP scroll.
Yeah, that's what I expected out of Zeus, and instead I'm seeing it out of
Radiant's
Silencer.
taking enemy
Spectre is running into the check rams.
Look at this back door, it's over.
Yeah.
GG.
It's GG, guys.
Dire is
GG.
searching deep within quite a spree.
They're gonna prep to the end.
Oh, no, Centaur's back in. He wants to catch. Is he going to make it? Oh, he didn't make it in time.
No, the creeps destroy the tower.
Dire have fortified their towers.
What a good game. My eyes burn.
Welcome to casting, guys.
Jeez. I quit. I retire.
Alright, guys.
Never, I'm never.
I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Nice casting with you.
Sorry, Isaiah couldn't join us.